ージありますね。
ありますね。さあ、これは決めるか。右、強烈。
Very quick there, Nakamura. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful kick landed there. Look at him spin like a video game, like something out of a video game.
What's going on, you guys? So, talk a little bit of kickboxing. You know, I'm a big fan of kickboxing. Train a little bit of kickboxing myself. But I heard about a rivalry or a so-called big fight that a lot of fans in Japan want to see between Tenshin Nasukawa, which is on the left, and Takeru Segawa, which is the guy up the, on the right. Most people know Tenshin is the kid that fought Floyd Mayweather. You know, he became kind of famous from the little Japanese kickboxer that fought Floyd Mayweather. You know, it wasn't a good showing. You know, Floyd Mayweather showed that he was on a whole other league. But nonetheless, Takeru, I didn't even know K1 existed. He's a K1 fighter. I guess he's the poster boy for K1. I think Masato has a lot to do with K1 coming back now. Masato is a former, K1 great. And, I guess Segawa is the new poster boy for K1. I heard it's doing pretty good in Japan. You don't really hear much about K1. I thought it was, I thought it was no more. I heard something about the Yakuza. You hear all kinds of rumors and shit. But I got a little bit of footage of these guys, sparring and, training. And to me, it seems like this is one of those fights that's like a Crawford Spence type of fight. Two guys that's, around the same weight class or in the same weight class that's at the top of their games. And the fans want to see them fight. But one guy's a rise fighter. And another guy is a K1 fighter. But it says that, Tenshin been calling out Segawa since 2015. But due to contractual obligations, both fighters were not able to meet in the ring. It's been a kickboxing Cold War since 2010. This is some shit that I don't, I'm not really deep into the kickboxing like I used to be. So I'm learning some shit as I go. And, I guess they had a little Cold War as well. Like boxing has our little Cold Wars. Kickboxing do too. Takeru Segawa, the guy that's sparring, he's the guy in the yellow shirt, by the way. He is 27 years old. His nickname is the Natural Born Crusher. He's 38. He got 37 wins, 1 loss, and 22 knockouts. So, and this right here is Tenshin Nasukawa, the kid that fought Floyd Mayweather. As you watch the video, you're going to learn who is who. Their styles are totally different. Tenshin seems like he's the more technically sound fighter. More, the cleaner technique, if you ask me. Cleaner technique. But yeah, the media asked him in 2015 if he was interested in fighting Nasukawa. Nasukawa in 2015, 4 years ago, he's like 29. Nasukawa was only probably like 16 back then. He's only like 16, 17 trying to call this guy out. And Segawa was only 24, so damn, he's a little bad little motherfucker, ain't he? But, Nasukawa, the kid is right here, hitting the pads. He's a Muay Thai, he's a karate kid, Muay Thai guy, kickboxing. He's those three styles. The guy right here hitting the pads now, he's a former karate guy that transitioned to kickboxing in high school. So you're going to see that his style is a little bit more, he throws a lot more hands. He seems like he's more catered towards boxing than anything. He's a dog type of guy, dog type of fighter. He'll take one and give one. But it seems like the fans love him because he has an exciting style. You're going to see a little bit of that later in the video. But, I guess, he's been confronted a few times to make the fight with Nasukawa. And this is something that's been going on for about 4 years now. So it's almost about to be damn near 2020, and these guys still ain't fought. And they may not never fight. Even though Tenshin is extremely young. He's only like 20 years old. And he's done a lot in the kickboxing fighting world on that side of the world already. They're the two biggest superstars in kickboxing, Takeru and Tenshin. And this guy, where is it? Nobuhiko Takada, yeah, he used to be a Pride fighter, the Japanese judoka. He was a judo guy back in Pride back in the day. He was dope. You know, he used to fight some bigger dudes. He didn't care. You know what I'm saying? A real high-level judo guy. I think he was a gold medalist. But he said that fight should be made right now. You know, this is Tenshin right here, by the way, in the past. He said this fight should be made right now. If this super fight will not happen due to this sick Cold War, it is a heinous crime. Let's make this. Make Miracle a few hours. Dang! Okay, so a few hours later, the K1 broadcaster trolled. So K1 broadcasters trolled Takada, you know, the judo guy I was just talking about, the legend. And a few days later, he apologized and promised to never talk about a fighter from another organization ever again, and deleted every tweet he had about Nasukawa Segawa. So they tried to cover that shit up. Pretty much, it seems like to me, just based off the information I've been reading up on this, it seems like that K1 is protecting Segawa from Nasukawa. You know, it's funny as hell how you find out that, you know, kickboxing has its own little Crawford Spence little saga going on, or the Wilder Joshua little saga going on. It's interesting, man. It's very interesting. That's Segawa, by the way. As you can see, his style's a little bit more, you know, I don't want to say sloppy, but, you know, and this is Tenshin right here. He's real clean. Technique and everything else. He's very impressive for a 20-year-old. The Floyd Mayweather fight didn't tell the true story of this kid. Floyd Mayweather just on another level, you know, especially when it comes to boxing. He's on a whole nother level from just any other fighter. But this kid is actually extremely good. Like, he's actually a really good fighter. And for only 20 years old, he shows a shit ton of talent, man. He's very impressive. Very impressive. But yeah, let's see if we can find anything if this fight is even gonna happen. Oh wait, hold up. What? It says on March 16, 2018, Rise President Takashi Ito, former K1 fighter, hero, and his lawyer accused K1 Japan Group's exclusive contract illegal based on the competition law. Hiro's lawyer told the media that the K1 contract where it makes you not fight for a year for your contract to expire. So if you don't fight for a year, your contract will expire. Every fight you make with the organization, extend your contract for another year from your last fight. The only way to get out of your contract is not get paid for a year. Wow! Damn! That's fucked up. So basically, the only way you can get out of your contract is if you don't fight and don't get paid. But if you fight, then they automatically extend your contract. Damn, that's like a slave contract. What the fuck is that? But Hiro cites this as a reason why Segawa could not fight Nasukawa, as he knows Segawa as a friend and will not back down to a fight. So basically they're saying that Segawa's not ducking. It's just really business is getting in the way. The K1 contract is ridiculously bogus from what it sounds like. Shit, man. Shit. So that might be a fight that we would not be getting ever in the kickboxing world, even though these guys are pretty much in the same weight class, same age bracket, whatever. You know, as by now you guys should know that which guy's Tenshin, you know, which guy is Takeru. But shit, man, that sucks. That's not good, man. That's not good at all. You know, this is a different type of video. I'm just doing a little bit of commentary, watching these guys work. You know, I'm kind of upset that I just now found out about Takeru. You know, he seems like a very exciting fighter. And shit, man, it's one of those things where the fight should happen. You know, it's one of those things where it should happen for the fans. I wonder how big this really is in Japan, and is the fans out there really pushing for this fight? How big is kickboxing in Japan right now in 2019? You know, it's good. I would like to know that, because I kind of fell off on the Japanese kickboxing. You know, seeing kind of almost pretty much since I want to say Pride. Since Pride really fell off. Since Pride, you know, fell off. I was watching K1 still a little bit after that, but after that, it just kind of, you know, went over to, it just kind of, it seemed like Japanese the fight scene kind of died down here in America quite a bit since Pride died. So, yeah, so I've been out of the loop for the most part, but I've been learning, you know, and been here. I heard about Tenshin out of nowhere. I heard about him actually before the Floyd fight, and I was impressed by the kid. You know, I was super impressed. He showed a ton of talent for his age. I couldn't even. He's like a phenom, really. Then I just heard about Takeru. You know, this is Tenshin right here in the past right here, and nobody said anything about him. But when I checked his social media, it seemed like a lot of fighters, like Inoue, a lot of TJ Dillashaw, just all kinds of fighters, like from MMA, boxing, know who this guy is. You know, they was liking a lot of his videos. He has a highlight reel of knockouts and what have you. So, you know, the fans of Japan seem to love him. I really just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Look at that technique. Let's check out some technique real quick. See what Tenshin's doing. You know, Tenshin is, like I said, he shows a wide variety of talent. I mean, just wide variety of skills, a ton of talent. I mean, the dude seemed like he could just do whatever he put his mind to, and he could just seem like he could just do it. I mean, the Floyd Mayweather fight, it was just like, whoa, man, it ain't like Floyd hit him that hard, but you know, Floyd's a master puncher, man. He knows exactly where to hit guys. And, man, it was ugly. But look at Segawa, you know, he's way more rugged. He comes straight in. You know, he's one of those guys who's willing to take one and give one. And bam, bam, boom, boom. Yeah, that'd be a fun ass fight to see, man. I don't know. Tell me what you guys. Tell me, guys, who's really into the kickboxing scene heavy. Tell me, how big is this fight? Are the fans clamoring for it? Is there a possibility of this fight being made? I'm going to go ahead and get off the mic. I know y'all probably tired of hearing me mumbling, rambling, but yeah, tell me how big this fight is, and I'm going to let the rest of the video play out. And, you know, hopefully you like it. You know, I just got whatever footage I can get of these guys. You know, this is just a sample. I'm going to try to get something more detailed a little later on down the line. You know, these both guys still pretty young, so yeah, man.
ラストラスト
ポーズにしているローマ、まだ諦めない、決して諦めの挑発する那須川、まるでメイウェザーのようだ。さあ挑発する。
It was a high lead kick of his own. Oh, spinning kick there from Tenshin. Nasukawa puts Wancharo on the... At the replay. Boom, right on the chin, sent him to the mat. Lights out, night, game over. Wancharo on Tenshin Nasukawa.
いかがですかこの
すごいですね。
さあ飛び込んできたすげえ心臓の衝撃なんだ今の大晦日が揺れた振動が再びカウンターきた組みついていきますさあ落ちたガード固めるしかし何度もポジションになってきた右左
戦略を練っていきました那須川天心右効いた完全に右テンプル取られた少しスピード落ちましたね完全に効いてますね
ちょっと足効いてますよ
足に来てますね
これまずタケル
ダメだ効いてる足に効いてる止めた強烈
パチンパチンと効いてきますよいいですねでも聞いてる集中もしかしたら高田選手苦戦するんじゃないかと思った自分が恥ずかしくなるような試合結果でした。
All right, hope you guys liked the little video. Tell me who you guys think will win this fight if this fight was to happen, Tenshin or Takeru. Just based off the little bit you've seen. Thanks for sitting through this whole video. If you did, like, subscribe, holler at your boy, and peace out.